So you want to create a promo video for your business because everybody loves watching videos, but you don't have any time or budget for it? Great. Then this is the video for you. Today I'm going to walk you through how to make a really impactful promo video for your business with nothing but your phone and a little planning. I'm Sivan Felder, and if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner who wants to master this whole video thing without wasting too much time or money, then this is the channel for you. Hit subscribe because every week I bring you another valuable video that will help you do just that. Here's the thing that I've noticed about promo videos. People are willing to spend a lot of money on them, but most of them are doing it wrong. Here's what you shouldn't do with your promo video. You shouldn't waste time telling me how great you are. You shouldn't waste time telling me how great your product is, and you shouldn't spend any time trying to convince me to buy your product or pay for your service. So, what should you be putting in your promo video? So there are 4 main things that we're going to be covering in this video that are really going to help you create the most impactful promo video for your business. The 4 things we're going to cover are the content of the video, how to actually film and create your video, what kind of music or voiceover you should have in your video, and how to edit your video. The first thing that you need to be focusing on when you're planning your promo video is the content. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what type of content you need to have in your video. And if you don't have this one type of content, then there's absolutely no point in creating your video at all. Your promo video needs to trigger in your audience an emotional response. Here's the thing, humans don't make buying decisions based off of rational facts. We think that somebody's gonna choose our service or product because it's the best, or we do the best work, or it's the most efficient and has the most benefit. The truth is that humans actually make buying decisions based off of emotional triggers, and then we go back and justify our decision with a little bit more rational thinking. But at the end of the day, if you can't trigger an emotional response in your audience, not only will they not remember your promo video, but they're not going to end up turning into paying customers or clients. The second thing I want to talk about is how to shoot footage for your promo video. So it can be really boring to just sit and listen to somebody talk, kind of like this. But you can spice things up by adding something called B-roll. B-roll is literally any secondary shots that you get that's footage of whatever it is that you're describing or talking about that isn't somebody sitting and talking at the camera. For example, if I was talking about how I make my coffee in the morning, I wouldn't just sit here and tell you, I would film footage of me actually making my coffee in the morning and drinking it. And this would be just something to add a little bit more visual excitement to the video as opposed to just me sitting and talking to you. So whatever it is that you're going to talk about in your promo video or whatever story you're going to tell, make sure that you plan on getting really good, simple B-roll to make the video more exciting. I would suggest actually planning your shots beforehand. And if you write yourself a list of different shots that will be helpful for you to have when you're editing, it will make the process a lot smoother. The reason that it's important to change up your shots is that people get bored watching the same thing. So make sure that you experiment with different angles or different times of day, that you show people's faces. All of these things are going to get people to stick around longer and watch your video for longer and ultimately create an even stronger emotional connection with your audience. If you want some tips on how to make the footage that you film with your phone look a little bit more professional, if you don't have the budget to hire somebody to do that, then check out this video where I walk you through my professional tips for making your videos look awesome straight from your phone. The third thing that's really important to have in your promo video is awesome music. Now, I know that a lot of people don't watch videos with sound on social media, but if you're putting this video on your website or your YouTube channel, people will watch with sound, and it's important that the sound really enhances the feeling of the entire video. So I've included in the description below a bunch of different resources where you can find free music, but if you search free, no copyright music on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of channels that offer this. I personally use Artlist.io. I pay for a subscription for the entire year, and I can download as many songs as I want. They have lots of different types of music, and that works for me because I make a lot of videos. But if this is just going to be a one-time thing, then Audio Jungle is a really great option because you can buy like one song for $5 and use it in your video. So again, there's free versions where you don't have to worry about copyright, but you don't have as many choices and there isn't as many types and it's harder to search for. And then you have the ones where you can pay for and spend a little bit of money, but rest assured that your video won't get, kicked off of YouTube or Facebook for not licensing. So make sure that whatever music you do choose, you're not just taking a famous Britney Spears song and putting it onto your video because Facebook and YouTube will shut you down. Don't use copyrighted music. In addition to music, you could have a voiceover to your videos. So you don't necessarily need to film yourself talking. You could record your voice telling the story or reading the script, put B-roll on top of it like we just talked about. So you have footage that supports visually what you're saying. And that's also really impactful. Combining the visuals and the audio, it will generate a very strong emotional response in your audience. And the fourth thing you need in order to create an impactful promo video is good editing. Now, you don't need to be a skilled or trained editor in order to edit your video. In fact, there are lots of free resources nowadays where you can do this on your computer by yourself. If you're interested in editing your video on your own, and you really just want to kind of add some simple text and images and maybe chop up some of the footage so that it flows nicely, then you should check out this video where I walk you through how to edit your videos using a free platform online. Okay, so there you have it. We've covered the 4 things that you need in order to create an impactful promo video, and you have all of the resources at your disposal to get started. Can't wait to see what you come up with, and I'll see you next week. If you want to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a video, click here. And if you want to keep learning about how to do this whole video thing on your own, watch this video next.